Hi, Erica McClain here. Today we're going to talk about how to prepare your home for sale, the steps you need to take. The first step would be you want to try and plan as far in advance as you can. I would recommend before doing anything, call a few different realtors, have them come out, walk through your property, and they'll tell you what you should or shouldn't do. However, be leery. Some realtors will give you a laundry list of stuff to do that is not necessary. There isn't really anything that you're going to be able to do to the property that is going to actually change the value where it's going to make a difference in the selling price. The value is there because of where it's located, the type of property, the square footage, and the overall condition. Making cosmetic repairs sometimes. I've seen people put new kitchen cabinets in and do all of this stuff because they were selling their house, only to see a week later after closing, those new cabinets they put in, they were out with the garbage. The new buyers, it wasn't their taste. So usually I think you're better off to leave things alone unless it's, an issue, a gas leak, plumbing leak, something like that. But other than just kind of decluttering, clearing stuff out, I don't believe it's necessary to remove personal pictures and stuff like that, like they tell you on some of these TV shows. Most people, when they walk in, they want it to feel more homey. Those type of things make a house feel more homey. If your home is already vacant, there's not much you can do about it. They do have virtual staging for vacant properties. I'm not a big fan of it. I've seen that actually kind of work against the seller because the buyers are seeing everything online now, interior photos. These virtually staged rooms look beautiful. But then when the buyer shows up and they're just empty rooms, I think they're disappointed. So I think that actually works against you. So with having one or two agents out and kind of getting their opinion, is the first place to start. You want to declutter, curb appeal, whatever you can do that's not going to be costly to make the outside first impression look better is always good to do. If you're going through stuff and you're packing up boxes, it's not necessary. Some people tell you go rent a storage unit. I'm all about trying to help the seller save money and net as much money as possible at closing. If you can pick one area, whether it's a section of the basement or if it's the garage or if you have a spare bedroom, just try and contain everything to that area. If you've got boxes and stuff like that, just kind of keeping them nice and neat is a good way. Certain things, like if you have a doorbell that doesn't work, it doesn't make a very good first impression on a buyer. That is definitely something I would recommend investing in, a cheap doorbell. It for I don't know, for some reason buyers feel like, you don't maintain the house if you don't even care about the doorbell. I don't know why. I've been doing this a long time, and these are comments that I've heard back and forth. That would be your first step. Like I said, having a few realtors come out, getting their opinion on what you maybe should or shouldn't do. Then the next step is going to be deciding on a realtor. That again, you want to be careful with. I have another episode on what to look for when you're hiring a realtor. Um, we can get to that later, but the agent that you pick has a lot to do with how smoothly the transaction is going to go. So you want somebody that is going to keep you informed. There's some agents that go out there, they just give you a high price to try and buy the listing from you. And then they're hounding you to lower the price, lower the price. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you, the seller, it's your decision on the price. So there's a whole nother episode on how to pick the right realtor. But for now, these are a few things just to get started. So I will see you in the next episode. I hope you found this useful. Bye for now.